Warzone has been out for over a year now, and it's been a great ride. Tons of people are huge fans of it, including me, and I have my issues with it, but who doesn't have an issue with anything that comes out nowadays? With that being said, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was released months later prior to the release of Warzone. That came a big challenge for Raven Software and for the other developers. That's implementing a Cold War kind of map into Warzone, and then also implementing all those characters and weapons. With that came a lot of struggles. There were a lot of guns that were way too overpowered, and it kind of felt like, yeah, Warzone did implement with Black Ops Cold War in terms of getting the fans to use those weapons, but they weren't used fairly as they were way too overpowered, way too strong, and there was no more diversity as the meta became something way too crazy. And if you are not up to date on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, you really wouldn't know, so you would hop onto a game of Warzone and get absolutely demolished by a FFAR or a DMR or an AUG, and you wouldn't know because you're still running your Kilo or, even maybe a Black Ops Cold War gun like the Milano, and you don't know why you're getting destroyed every game. So there's one issue with that. The other issue is, with Call of Duty Cold War, we expected to see a Black Ops kind of map implemented, replacing Verdansk, but that did not happen. What we did get was Rebirth Islands, which is an amazing map. I absolutely love it. It's basically Alcatraz from Black Ops 4, which is also the Blood of the Dead map, but turned into a, battle royale map, which is pretty cool. It's a great map, fast paced. You if you play on Verdansk, it may take you like about a good 20-30 minutes sometimes to finish a game. But Rebirth Island, it's fast paced. You're dropping in, you're expecting to fight somebody immediately because pretty much that entire map is a hotspot. But we've gotten some news. So yesterday, March 31st, there was an advertisement going out of a unfinished commercial showing Verdansk, but it wasn't Verdansk. It seemed to have been the Verdansk that was spoken of in Modern Warfare's story, which was that Verdansk was destroyed during the Cold War, but was rebuilt after the Cold War. And that's been teased since Modern Warfare's 2019 and has been pretty much flying over our heads. We all expected the Ural Mountains to be the brand new Warzone map, but it seems like that's not what we're getting. Now, sadly, I can't show any kind of pictures or footage of this commercial or any pictures of the upcoming POIs that will be pretty much be implemented into Verdansk, but I can say this. A lot of people are going to be disappointed if they expected a brand new map. I think we're just so used to Call of Duty, or I shouldn't say Call of Duty, we're so used to Fortnite. We get a different map every couple months or every year. We're not really getting that. So the best way I can explain it is pretty much a reskin of Verdansk. So, for example, without getting into too much detail, we know we got the stadium in Verdansk, but instead of getting the stadium, we're going to be getting a pre-stadium, like the stadium in construction. So, if this is taking place in the 80s, and during the Cold War, we're also going to be getting certain areas or POIs that, like the TV station is now a Cold War Russian kind of TV station base. I really can't explain it, but ladies and gentlemen, for a lot of us, it's kind of disappointing for the simple fact that I didn't enjoy Verdansk. I never did. When I hop on Warzone, I go on Rebirth Island before I would go on Verdansk. The map is huge, and it's just a cluster mess, and I felt like the map was kind of unfinished. For example, there is a climbing mechanic, which is, just mantling over things, and there are rocks in the game that you physically can't jump over sometimes. And say the circle's closing in and you gotta run. There's like a rock that looks like you can jump over it, but because of maybe the engine or something, you simply cannot. It's pretty glitchy. Or let's say water. Rebirth Island is literally surrounded by water. So is Verdansk. There is no water, there's no swimming mechanics, nothing like that. And that's why people were kind of excited, because we were expecting this Ural Mountains map, which was supposed to be all of the fire team based maps from Cold War combined. And with a map like Sanatorium where you can swim around, we expected, hey, maybe we're going to get some huge update where we can start swimming and having, swimming battles, things like that. But no, it seems like we're just getting we're we're just getting a Verdansk with a few changes. Now, with that being said, there was also some things that I noticed. There was areas from the campaign of Black Ops Cold War in this trailer, which was interesting because that means maybe they're going to be getting rid of the Modern Warfare maps, like the maybe Vacant. So like Vacant is a part of Verdansk. Maybe they get rid of Vacant and they put in something from Black Ops Cold War, but that's just not what we expected. So with that being said, it's gonna be real interesting seeing the fan base react to the official announcement of what we will be getting. I could be incorrect, and we could be getting Ural Mountains. But from the leaks, it seems like we're just getting a 80s version of Verdansk, which I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work out. Call of Duty will always keep its fan base, but I think it will be more split than ever. We've been playing on this map for over a year now, and we were expecting some huge changes, and Raven Software, who are the lead developers for Warzone, haven't really delivered anything that we expected as a fan base. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about getting another Verdansk map, but just a few different changes in the map and in the 80s? I mean, hey, it's something new, I guess. I guess I'm a little excited, but not as excited as expecting the Ural Mountains map that we thought we would be getting. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, how do you feel about this? What did you expect? Did you expect back in the 80s Verdansk, or did you expect Ural Mountains? Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.